I'll take you through my own experience. How did I start and to reach the level that I am today? I was brought up in a small village called Tamba, which is in Indi Taluk and Bijapur district. Small village. That is where I did my schooling in Sainik school. Okay. Then finished my graduation in Dharwad. I was a diploma graduate in computer science in 1996. I was first in the class. Okay, I was a rank student. Every colleague of mine, every family member, and every teacher of the college said, "Okay, you will have a good career." And that's what I believed also in '95. Okay, I said I'm going to have a good career because I'm good in the college. And my mark says that I'm best in the society. Went out in '96. My sister was there in Bangalore. She said, "Why don't you come to Bangalore so that you can have a wonderful career to start?" Because Bangalore is a place of heaven for most of us to start a career. I said, "Okay, let me move on." I went to Bangalore in 1996. Okay, 3 months were just nightmare for me. Every company that I knocked, people said, "Girish, I cannot select you because you don't have skills." Somebody said, "I cannot select you because you are not confident." Somebody said, "I cannot take you because you do not have a right attitude." Somebody said, "I cannot select you because you don't have knowledge." So every day the journey used to start at the morning 7, and by the time I reached back it was 8:30, 9 in the evening. I was aware that what is the status of the day. Okay, 2-3 interviews in a day, and knowingly that I am not selected anywhere, I used to come back with a very small face. Okay, very depressed because I was rejected. I was not selected anywhere. Sat for 1 week. Thought what might have gone wrong. Okay, tried my best, never gave up. But somehow I think it continued for 3 months. Okay, more than 100 companies not selected in any of the companies. Okay, so then I sat back one day. I said, all of my college, okay, all of my society where I studied says that I am the best because that's what my marks cards are saying. Okay, that is what the white paper says. Then I said, okay, I'm sure I think. Maybe this place is not for me. I'm not made for Bangalore. Okay. Since I've studied in Dharwad, I think maybe I can go back and do something better there because people say that I'm the best there. I sat there. There were many nights where I cried because I cannot go back and tell any one of them that, okay, this is the phase that I was going through. Okay. And one day I sat with my sister. Okay, and said, I spoke to her. Okay, and I said, I'm going to leave Bangalore now. Thank you for all the support that you have done. Okay, thank you for the help that you have done. And she allowed me to throw all that I had inside. Okay, normally when you throw what is inside, I'm sure you will become at least soft by inside. Okay, so she allowed me to throw everything outside. Then finally, once I finished, okay, she said, "Girish, you are just 21. I'm sure you've got the rest of life to live. Why are you fighting so much with your life?" That one word made me to think entire night and made me to change. And if I'm standing here before, okay, it is just because of that one word. Okay, I'm talking about experience that happened in 1996. Okay, because every company said, "Girish, you are not educated." That was the treatment that I got from every company that I went. Okay, so most of us we have a certificate, okay, which says that we are the best on the paper, but are we the best on the field? That is what is the industry is looking at today. Okay. So this is how I started my career, okay, and I had a choice there. Okay, the entire night I said, okay, let me hack myself, okay, and see if I can do something different here. Two choices: one, either I can take the challenges and achieve something. Okay. Second, leave this place, okay, give it up, go back and compromise in life and get settled with what is available. So I said I'm going to do it. Many of us, okay, down the line, I'm sure we will have these two choices in life. What is that you choose is more important. Okay. So either I can sit and cry, or I can create a history there. And these are the opportunities which every one of us will get it. Okay, maybe soon after your graduations. So you will also go through this trauma, which I went through. Okay. So having come from a small village, I also felt, okay, maybe I'm from village, my Kannada is a problem. Whole world is not interested from the place where you come from, which college you are from. They are interested, if I can give you a job, can you make it happen? And if you can make it happen, I'm sure they will respect you and they will give you an opportunity to be part of those organizations. Okay. So I started with a company called KLS in 1996. Okay. With a salary of 2,500, that was my first month's salary. 1996. Okay. Within 6 months, I was being promoted and my salary was increased to 15,000. I was part of these industries. It was not because of my qualification. It was only because of my attitude, okay, that I had carried and showed them that give me an opportunity, I can do something for you. That attitude I entered, okay, and all of my colleagues, since I was a diploma graduate, okay, I was part of HR. And these companies hire people from best B schools, okay, Christ, St. Joseph, okay, maybe IITs or NITE, Institute of Management, a lot of other schools where people have been recognized from the management. So that is where I was landed. Okay. Again, I was not a management graduate, nor I had any prior experience in terms of proving myself that I am a management graduate. But I said, okay, let me take this journey, okay, and see if I can add something new, which I don't know. HR was new to me. I said, okay, let me learn. So with that attitude, I entered into HR, started learning. First 6 months, my job was to go, take up the data that is available in terms of hard copies and enter them into the computer. That was my 6 months job. Come at 9 in the morning, okay, till 7 in the evening. I was supposed to enter and make the data available in soft copy. I said, okay, let me do it. Okay. Sometimes in mind, okay, it used to run saying that, okay, Girish, this job, anybody can do it. Why are you doing it? But I said, okay, nothing wrong. I'm sure, at least I have got nothing to do it, let me do it. Nothing wrong. So, with that attitude, I started entering data. My computer skills enhanced. Okay. I was good at computer. That was one of the strengths that I had, and I was also good in terms of attitude. So started, and 6 months, the life changed for me. I never expected that I'm going to be part of such a big organization, but 6 months, okay, have changed entire life. From there, I think I've never looked back. KLS was later acquired in 2003 by Emphasis, which was later part of EDS Group. Okay, and then in 2009, it was taken over by HP. So I was part of these organizations. Okay, with all defects that I had. Okay, one, communication was poor. Okay, my confidence level was very poor. But at least if you can carry a good attitude to the organization, I'm sure people are there to recognize and give you an opportunity. So this is what an industry looks at it. So those 13 years of my journey has been wonderful. Okay, I've been working with all colleagues who were from the best management school, and I was very happy that when I was being associated with them, learned many new things. 2009, I just moved myself back to Dharwad. Okay, because somewhere down the line, the journey that I started with 3 months nightmare, I said, can I go back and do something back to the society which would help people to change their lives from the day one. Okay. The journey that which 3 months took me, maybe if I can talk to the students or if I can help an institute to support them in developing what is required for an industry outside, okay, so that they get selected from the day one. So with this 2009, I was moved back into education. Okay, I was part of an organization called as Angadi, okay, which runs a group of institutions in Dharwad. Joined Mahesh Masha. Okay, in 2012, I started an institute called as Connect, which primarily focuses on training youths today. We've been associated with corporates. Okay, we train people from Tata's, we train people from Canara Bank, we train people from a lot of other universities like Karnataka State University, okay, teachers, students, all of them. Journey has been very good so far. Okay, and this is little about me. The reason why I have given you this background is, I'm sure each one of us who are sitting here also have a similar background. Most of us, we come from a rural village. Okay, maybe this is the first exposure for us to get into a corporate, big corporates. Okay, we have many challenges ahead. Okay. So please keep one thing in mind. I'm sure it is not qualification; it is a quality which industry is interested. I'm sure if you are carrying a qualification, great. But along with qualification, carry the qualities so that people can respect you much better. Okay, so I'm sure take out all that thoughts you have in your mind, from village, Kannada medium, absolutely fine. Not an issue, but at least having come here, okay, which happens to be one of the best management school in entire North Karnataka, okay, you're lucky to be part of such institutions. And see if you can learn, okay, best practices or best qualities that are required out in the industry and prepare yourself, okay, rather sitting and crying about 100 things which we have. Okay. So, more of idea is to introduce myself first, to give you the background that I went through. I'm sure you will also have a challenge. I would just like to demonstrate with one activity. Okay, I'm sure it will help us to understand what is industry and what that industry is expecting from us when we graduate from an MBA. Let's assume that I've come here to sell a pen. Okay, I've come here to sell a pen. I'll just preview the details of the pen. This is a pen. This is a pen, and the cost of the pen is just 1 rupees, and it is manufactured locally here in Belgaum. So this is a pen which is manufactured locally here in Belgaum, and the cost of the pen is just 1 rupees. How many of you want to buy this pen now? It is manufactured locally, and the cost of the pen is just 1 rupees. How many of you want to buy this pen? This pen is Belgaum manufactured agide. Idar bele kevala 1 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀವಿ? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, thank you. My next question, okay, people who decided not to buy this pen, okay, can I know the reasons? How, out of say maybe around 50, 60 here, it is only someone who decided to buy this pen, rest of them they decided not required. Can I know the reasons why you decided not to buy this pen? Any reasons? But okay, this is very new in the market because I have not heard about it. Product awareness is not available. Okay, I have not heard about this brand. Okay, fine. Quality is not good. Quality is not good. Okay. Sir, can I just ask you a question? What do you mean by quality? Please, let him answer. Let him answer. What do we mean by quality? Which performs better. Okay, I'll just give you in a simple word. The moment I invest, okay, which I think is a quality, it's a trust. It's a trust that I have in the product. It's a trust that I have in the product. Okay, so I don't have a trust now because it is not quality. It is not branded. Okay, yes. Any other reasons? Just think out of the box. I'll give you one reason. Okay, I'll give you from my end. Sir, pen is good, cost is fine, absolutely. Okay. But bariyaka barangilla to go in Monday. Correct? So I'm just looking out of the box answers now. Sir, absolutely fine. Okay.
It's a dialogue. Okay, it's not monologue.
Absolutely a great pen. Again, I cannot buy it because I cannot offer to even pay that 1 rupees. There are people in India today who cannot offer even 1 rupees. Okay, so. Yes, any other reasons why you decided not to buy this pen?
So I already have, so
I already have, I don't need. Right. Yes.
I use a ink pen.
Absolutely. I've got my own choice. Okay, so I don't need. Yes. Look and feel. Sometimes when we buy a pen, I'm sure we look at even the comfort level. Okay, all look and feel. How it looks, how it writes. Okay, does it suit good in my pocket? Does the color match my personality? All that we look at. Okay, so look and feel is another reason why we don't buy a pen. Yes. Any other reasons? Any other reasons? In fact, I was talking to one of the college recently, okay, and one of the answer was very typical. He said, "Sir, I don't have a change. I don't have a change." So another reason, I'm interested, but I do not have 1 rupees to change. Okay, so that is another reason. Yes. Any other reasons? There are many friends in us. Okay, anything that they buy, they always have a status. Okay, anything that I buy, I will buy which has a cost of 500 rupees. Status. Okay. ₹1 ಪೆನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ₹500 ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಜನನು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಬೈ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ status wise. Okay. So status is another reason why we don't buy a pen. Yes. Any other reasons? How many of you have a mobile? All of us. Okay. If I'm wrong asking this question, okay, great. When you buy a mobile, what is that you look at it? You look at multiple facilities. Okay, whether it can act as a call, photo, message, okay, then email, chat, okay, then watching movies, listening to videos. Even at nights when there is no power, it should act as a torch, okay, and it should show me the time. So even today, when we buy some product, okay, we look at facilities that it can give us. Okay, for example, this pen doesn't have anything. Okay, does it have a torch? No. Can I, the moment the refill is over, can I replace it? No, it is used and through. Okay. Does it have a time? No. The moment I press green button, can I get a green ink? No. So multi facilities are not available. When I invest, I look for facilities beyond one. Okay, that is another reason why I don't go to buy a pen. Yes. Any other reasons? Do you also look at who is selling this pen? ಯಾರು ಈ ಪೆನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗದಾರ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Sometimes we look at even the person who is selling the pen also. Okay. Another important aspect is we always have a doubt. Local manufacturing. Okay. In local manufacturing ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, maybe ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕದ್ದದ ಏನೋ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ರ. Correct. So we look at things doubt when it is said locally. Okay. So there are a number of reasons when we start listing it out. Okay. And we have reasons to reject. Imagine if I can package everything. Okay. I'll give you a time. I'll give you a link which the moment I press a red beam comes. Okay. It has a torch. Okay. It has a brand like Reynolds now, and the cost of the pen is ₹10. And how many of you want to buy a pen? I'm sure all of us. When I put everything. Okay, whatever we said, quality, brand, okay, somebody said facilities, somebody said status. If I put all of them and package it and give you a Reynolds pen, which has got everything that we wanted, okay, at the cost of ₹10, we will all agree that we want to buy this pen now. Most of us, if not all of us, but at least most of us, okay. Friends, let's take this pen out now, okay. Let's put each one of us here. And see, if I go to an industry like this pen, do you think that industry is going to hire us? I'm just replacing a pen with each one of us now, including me. Okay. Do you think, if I go like this pen, do you think that industry is going to hire us? The answer is no. Okay. Please remember, when I have 100 reasons to reject a pen, okay, there are 100 reasons tomorrow when I go to an industry, he'll say, Girish, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this. Okay. If I have to be a pen, okay, there are thousands of pens. When I go to a market, there are thousands of pens. But the moment I look at a pen, can I buy this pen? That should be the pen that you should all be. Okay. In fact, recently when I read Economic Times, maybe 6 months back, there was one beautiful statement, okay, on employment. It was said by NAC chairman. Okay, I'm sure we all aware what is NAC. Okay, National Accreditation Committee. Okay. The chairman of the committee said, every graduate who comes, okay, the graduates who come every year are in terms of lakhs. Okay, there are only 7% who can be employed, who are employable. Okay, lakhs of students who graduate every year, there are only 7% who are employable. Okay, if I give you a simple statistics, every job that is available out in the market, there are 500 people to compete for it. Okay, 7% is a statistic, which means that out of 100 students who go out from a college, there are only 7 people who can be employed in the industry, which means that they have employability skills. They have employable skills, which industry wants. Other 93 may not have all of them or any one of them. Okay. So Further, if you split it and put it into statistics, it is 1 raised to 500. Every job that is available out in the market, there are 500 aspirants. And if I have to defeat all of them, okay, to get that, I have to defeat 499 people. Please understand, we are competing at national level. Okay, but when you graduate tomorrow from an MBA, okay, it is not only Belgaum. You will also find people from surrounding, Bagalkot, Dharwad, Hubli, okay, or Sankeshwar, or Maharashtra. Okay, people will come and compete for a position. So if I have to defeat all 499, okay, look at the qualities that I need to have. In fact, there is a subject called as competency mapping. Okay, this is part of HR. The competency mapping is each position that are available out in the market has certain qualities which are required. Okay, in terms of 3 parameters. One is attitude-wise, there are qualities that are required. Skill-wise, there are qualities that are required. And then knowledge-wise, there are skills that are required. Any one of us, okay, I don't know how many of you are HR here, you've done this exercise, okay. What is that you are looking out after your MBA? After 2 years, what is that you want to do? Go to competency mapping, find out a role. Say, for example, I am interested in HR recruitment. And if you can list out what is that expected in industry for recruitment, what knowledge is required, what skills are required, what attitude is required. It will give you a complete list, and if you can start preparing, I'm sure you will be able to get selected in the first interview. So this is something which has to run in a mind, because since we are all from a management schools, okay, we understand the knowledge of a business and a market which is there out. Okay. So start preparing it. There are 5 things which industry expects when we graduate. Okay, I'll just summarize it in a very brief way. First and foremost is communication skills. And second one is the confidence level. Third one is a personality. Fourth one is an attitude. Fifth one is a knowledge. Let's just repeat it again. Communication, confidence, personality, attitude, and then knowledge. The first one, communication. When I say communication, okay, if I'm saying something, okay, the other should be able to understand and you should be able to communicate with me. So if this can happen between 2 people, that is what is an industry required. Most of us, we have a different thought. The moment communication is said, we should speak fluently, which is not required. If I can talk, okay, if I can interact, if I can make him to understand what I'm saying and what he says if I can understand, okay, that is what is a communication which is required. Second, the confidence. Whether we walk, whether we talk, do I have that confidence? Okay. Do I carry that confidence? The moment I stand and do something, okay, will people recognize and say that, okay, I think I can invest on this person because he has a confidence, because confidence will give me a commitment to an employer saying that I can trust on him. Okay. Most of us, when we walk, when we talk, I don't see that energy. Okay. So see that whenever you do, okay, whoever you meet, whether you take up an interview, whether you talk to, whether you have a presentation to class, okay, whether you are meeting people outside, whether you are talking to your friends or your family members, talk to them confidently, okay, because that is something which industry is interested. Okay. So confidence reflects a commitment of a result. So show the confidence. Third one, personality, basically because when I represent an organization, how well can I carry this institution? Okay, people are going to look at us and then evaluate, okay, the place where I work. In fact, all those 30 years where I work, people ask me which company you are from. Okay, so you have a reputation of carrying the brand that where you are being associated with. Today you have all been part of an IMER. Okay, let's take a simple example. There are 4 of us or 5 of us, you are there in the bus stand. Okay, and one old gentleman comes and asks you which college, so you are all there in the dress code. Okay, so you will say that we are from IMER. You will say if you have done good, IMER college is chalo iti. You know, Salpali, now we have to Salpa Bishi Padidondre, say IMER college is Udavanadan. The brand of the college is being carried by us. Okay, so companies are looking at, okay, if I am going to invest on him, can he carry my brand wherever he goes? Can he carry my brand wherever he goes? So you see whether he is a postgraduate. Okay, In 1996, a company called Infosys, which we all heard, okay, they said, I will not come to North Karnataka because we do not have prestigious colleges. Okay. So-called BVB, GIT, they were all not prestigious colleges in 1996. And Infosys said, I will not come here and hire because they are not the reputed colleges. And same Infosys in 2000 started hiring diplomas and PUCs, BScs, BComs. Then they realized it is not qualification, it is qualities. And companies have already started shifting in it. Okay, when I talk to a lot of my other counter HR colleagues in industry, the first word, the moment I say that I've got MBA students, he says, Girish, I need somebody who can work. Qualification is secondary. Qualification is secondary. If with qualification of a diploma, I can work with the world's largest second IT company. I'm sure anybody can be hired, no? Anybody can be hired. And if this continues, maybe in the next 5 years, okay, nobody is interested in your qualification. They will say, please come and attend my interviews. If you get selected, you will get an offer letter. Okay. So take that out from your mind, okay, Nanu hodanta position in graduates irtane, okay, or post graduates irtane, or PhD adaru nam jodi ivat kelsa marta idare. In fact, the place where I train people on English, my trainers are not MA English. They are all diplomas or BSc. Okay. So this is something which is a truth, which is hard to believe, but you will have to accept because industry is moved towards qualities and not qualifications. You have a qualification, okay, but I need qualities. If you can come with qualification and then qualities, I'm going to respect you more. See, when you join, when you start working together with a one down, okay, one graduate and then you are a PG, you will have a better opportunity to perform because you know the management much better than him. You perform, you prove the management that I am better than him. Then slowly your roles will change. But if you start comparing and sitting here, okay, you will never prosper in life. Accept challenges, then defeat it by actions. Not sitting and saying it. Okay, so this is a message that I just wanted to leave. Yes, okay. Thank you so much, and it's a good day and a good year too.